Good morning, guys. Look at this sun coming through here. I didn't film right at pretty much 7 o'clock when I woke up this morning. I let the dogs out, made some coffee, but I let the dogs out and kind of run around with them. That's their favorite time of the day, is when I let them out of the fence. Because the two younger ones, Bandit and the pup, they already run off, do whatever they want to do. But the two older ones, they get real excited when I let them out of the fence. And I just enjoyed that moment this morning with them. It was a lot of fun. I truly enjoyed it. Them getting super excited, running off. Rufio's kind of running out there right now to watch him. Make sure he don't run off too far that way. But yeah, coffee. But yeah, I am preparing for what I hate the most out here. Rain. It's supposed to rain a bunch this next week. Today, it's supposed to be pretty good weather all day, so I'm going to try to do as much as I possibly can. And then I think Monday is supposed to be 100% chance of rain. And then after that, it's kind of throughout the week, which I hate rain more than anything. But you realize that kind of comes with the territory. And I think I might try to work on the inside some, possibly, of the tiny house. I'm not sure yet. But if not that, I have a thing that I'm thinking about doing, and it's something I've wanted to do for a little while, so I might do that. But it kind of just reminds me of like my parents. What they taught us as kids was, you know, always be prepared for a rainy day. That always was like money, I guess. But it's one of those things. It's savings. You got to be prepared. You have to, that, when you're a kid and say you get $500, it's a lot of money. I mean, it's a lot of money even to an adult. Rufio's running off. Roof! Rufio! Come here, buddy! He always runs off. I don't know why. He wants to go run off that way. I allow him to go that way as far as they want, just not that way. He likes to push the limits. Kids. It's Mother's Day. Freaking Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, y'all guys. I'm like a mother. I'm a father and a mother. I'm a co-parent to myself. But yeah, be prepared for the rainy days because say you have $500 as a kid and you're like, yes, $500, I can go buy a PlayStation, some video games, or I could buy a bike I wanted, or a go-kart, or whatever you're wanting. You could buy it, but then what happens when the bike breaks or the go-kart breaks or you need something else? You know, you didn't really save for that rainy day. And I hated it as a kid. I was just like, I got $500. There's no way I want to save this for later. I want to buy what I want to buy right now. And our parents kept saying, save for a rainy day. And when you're an adult, you get it because, say, all this lockdown stuff that's been going on, if you had a savings, you're okay. You have the money set aside, you're prepared, maybe not even money, maybe food and things of that nature. I can't really think of anything in the moment other than food, but be prepared for that rainy day so it just doesn't hit you all at once and it's just like, what am I going to do? I have no food, no money, no anything. And that kind of comes with, the off-grid lifestyle, the homesteading lifestyle, the prepper lifestyle, especially prepper is the most one. Preparing. It's not that you're crazy, it's you're preparing for the rainy day of something going wrong. So don't ever be scared to try to save some. And I get not everyone has a lot of money, and money is one of the harder things to come by. And a lot of you struggle day to day already, so you can't really put savings aside. I get it. Totally get it. Been there, done that way too many times in my life, and I'm pretty young. So even if it's just not money, food. We learned a hard lesson this last month or however long it's been of what if you can't go to the grocery store for a month? What are you going to do? You know, growing a garden's a good thing. That's preparing for a rainy day. And then, canning all that stuff that you grew, meat, you're raising animals. These are things that you could do on a lower end budget because growing vegetables is nothing. You could buy seeds for pennies to the dollar pretty much. And, it's something that takes a while to grow, but you can a bunch of food from it. Raising animals, you can get them cheaper, like chickens. You could buy an incubator. I think we bought one 2 years ago. I think it was 2 years ago, maybe a year ago. I don't remember how long ago it was. But we bought one from Tractor Supply for I think it was like $80, $100. And that's a little bit of an investment. But we hatched a ton of chickens and quail out of it. And once you have your chickens laying eggs, you just constantly get those eggs, put them in the incubator. And same thing with quail. And you have an endless source of meat. And I don't think a lot of people think that way, and that's crazy to me because if I had constant power out here, I'd be um, incubating some eggs right now. I know this sun ray beam is coming in, but I'm not gonna stop it. I can't. There you go. I don't want to block it because that's my sunshine right there. I love sunshine. But yeah, this is all stuff that you probably already know, probably already should know. But in case you're getting ready to go off grid or homestead or, prep or whatever it may be, just always keep in the back of your mind, like, yes, today's great. It seems like it's going well. But how do I start preparing for the future? Even if you don't have a lot of money, say you're only making, $800 a month on disability. And, of course, this is hard for me to say because everyone's different. But if you're making $800 a month, if you could stack away $50 a month and put it aside and not touch it, just $50 a month, put it away. And then, it's $50 is a lot, especially when you're only making like $800 a month. But you could sacrifice maybe not buying some sodas or not eating at McDonald's or whatever the case may be, buying ice cream or snacks or whatever it may be. Cancel your cable if you have cable. You put $50 aside, so every 2 months is $100, right? Pretty simple math. So you're making $600 a month. A year. You're saving $600 a year to the side that if for some reason you're out a month and you can't do anything or you don't get the money for a month, you have almost a month's worth of savings and you can last almost a month for just $50 a month that you're putting aside at 800. That's not that bad. You could do it. You could find a way to do it. You can cut back on other things. You can get coupons to save money. Do whatever you need to do. I get it's easier said than done, but I've been there, done that. We didn't grow up with a ton of money. I watched my parents do it. And I think if we could do it, anyone could do it. You just have to have the right mindset and to know starting now, I need to start that rainy day fund, whether it's food, money, whatever it may be, maybe ammo. I don't know. You'll figure it out for your own, situation and whatnot, but start preparing for the rainy days. And that's what I have to start preparing for out here is my true rainy days. What am I going to do if it rained for a week? Can't really build outside. I'm not going to sit in a tent all day and not do anything. What do I do? So it got me thinking. So I'm ready for these rainy days if it happens. That way it's not putting me in a bad mood. It'll keep me focused and I know what I'm doing and I'm prepared. So guys, hope you have an awesome day. And I'm going to really bust butt today, try to get a lot done. And then hopefully it won't rain too much this week. But if it does, I'll be prepared. So appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Hope you have an awesome day. I'll see y'all later on the Crockers.